friends, we have a semi-historical video, I guess. This is one of Ryan D Maree's paints again. This is King's Yellow, U, of course. It can't be the real thing. King's Yellow is a historical pigment that's been around for centuries, but kind of fell out of favor like a century or so ago because it's toxic as all hell. And it was replaced with Cadmium Yellow, which isn't a 1-1. I think Cadmium Yellow was just more widely available, because this is a much paler color than what Cadmium Yellow is supposed to be. But that being said, normally I would love to do a historical with an actual King's Yellow from like 100 years, but I don't have one because they're really rare. Even though I have a lot of antique oil paints, that one has evaded me. But yes, this is Ryan D Maree's King's Yellow. Here's the pigment information. It's a mix of 151 and 139. Linseed oil, all the good stuff. Non-toxic, but I've been having things in my comments section that says that maybe that's not entirely... There are people arguing in my comments section, which means I know I've made it as a YouTuber now because that's happening. But some people say that linseed is toxic, some saying it's not toxic. Listen, it's what we got to work with here. So we are going to compare it to Cadmium Yellow, which did replace it historically. And that's why the gloves are on, because cadmium. But you can tell right off it's not going to be a 1-1. But we're also going to look at a... I have my window open. Thank you, noisy car going by. With a U of Cadmium Yellow, which... I've had issues with U's matching up to the cadmiums. Cadmiums are a pain in the ass. But we're also going to mix it with some blue to see what kind of green we get. And that's what we're doing today. And yeah. And we're just going to get right the heck into this. And yeah, I've been having people argue in my comment section also about Ryan D Maree. Apparently he's controversial. I don't know. Ew. But I just like his stuff. And I can't make paint myself because I live in New York City. And I think the park department would be upset if I went into middle of Central Park and started grinding pigment on a random table. So yeah. But this is, I like his paint. It is smooth. That is, I just like it. Look at that. Look at that. It's smooth. It works well with other oil paints. And he makes it himself. He doesn't have a factory. And I can respect that. Because making oil paint is hard and toxic. And yeah. That's my only defense for him. I don't know anything about his actual controversies or why he's controversial. But wow, the white is not doing anything. The white is barely making it pale at all. Loud noises coming from outside. Okay. But at least no one is screaming this afternoon, which happens once in a while. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to clean that off. If someone starts screaming on the streets of New York City outside my house, you'll be the first to know. Let's see. Gotta clean off the palette knife. That's not clean palette knife. Let's go. Garbage noises. Okay, now we got cadmium, and this is just Winsor & Newton. Let's take a look at the pigment information because we are here, and it's PY35. What was it? This one? Yeah, just yeah, same things. Safflower oil instead of linseed, but yeah, all the good stuff. And we are just going to take a little. It's brighter. That's, yeah, we knew that from the start, that the King's Yellow was going to be much lighter because that's how it was made. But you know, 1-1 for historical reasons. Take a look. We'll also look at the U, because I think the U is going to be, yeah. Haha. Oh, come on. There we go. But weirdly enough, it's actually just like a little bit of a shade. It's not, yeah. It's not supposed to be a 1-1. But you're gonna mix a little bit of white in there. And we are just going to do a little bit of that. Gamel's titanium white cannot tint for anything. Yeah. Cadmium is more dandelion. That's what I'm going with. That's a little bit more bold. It's a little bit more bright. But this King's Yellow from Ryan D Maree, I like it. I really do. I wish I had the actual historical antique genuine pigment to compare it to. Garbage noises. We're going to take a look at this, and we're going to look at the blues afterwards, because to be honest, I kind of forgot about it for a minute. And this is just Jackson's Cadmium Yellow U. Is there pigment information on this anywhere? Is it on the front? No. Jackson, where is your pigment info? Oh, there it is, PY73. Okay, I'm just blind. Okay. Come on. Jacksons have these giant openings for their tubes, and I don't like that. Maybe some artists like to have a big glob out at one time, but I like a little bit more control. But well, I'm just getting 3 different yellows. That is 3 different yellows. None of them match. Why is that so transparent? Jackson, what the heck? What is happening there? The U is nothing like the cadmium, but it is. Oh, my camera is not picking up. It's not the same as King's Yellow at all. It is just 3 completely different yellows over here. This is definitely brighter than this. What is happening with this transparency? I don't know. Jackson, you got some explaining to do. We're going to mix with a little bit of white. And, oh, getting out of focus of the camera. And I have white all over my hands. I wore these gloves to protect me from the cadmium, but really it's just protect me from the white. Okay, wow. What I was saying before, that the white, titanium white, was not tinting the others at all, this is too much tint. This is a little bit too transparent. Yeah. The U is too transparent. Okay. Let's get that cleaned off. And we're going to mix with a... Now I got some on my fingers. Okay. Okay. This is why we wear gloves, folks. Sometimes you get stuff on your hands you don't want on your hands. Especially when you're doing art. Okay. We're going to make some blues. That is what we're doing now. We're going to... I got paint on my desk. We're going to just... Yeah, just put the extra over there. This is fine. And we're gonna... I got some Williamsburg Ultramarine Blue. It's a little one. Yeah. That I've used just a little bit of. And we are going to make a green, and we're going to compare the little greens. Ooh. Okay, we got one green over here. This is fine. This is good enough. Trying to spread it on the palette and failing miserably. That's how I live my life. Okay. I'm running out of palette space because this is a very small little paper palette thing I got going on. Gonna do some more garbage noises. Yay! Okay. Put that over there. We got the cadmium. Okay. Trying not to contaminate because I have paint everywhere at this moment. Hopefully that will clean out. Okay. I'm gonna just put that over there, so I'll have that in a minute so I don't have to open and close this tube again. Why is this tube not closing now? Every so often I have a little bit of problem closing these tubes. Yeah, there we go. I got it closed. We're doing well, folks. Okay. Makes a similar green, kind of, sort of. No, it doesn't. I lied. Now that the yellow is actually getting through. No, I lied. Okay, that's different. We got 2 different greens out of that, but we expected that because they're 2 different yellows. Now we're going to clean that off and mix it with the other one. Oh, there's paint everywhere. This is fine. Clean palette knife. Garbage noises. We gotta move that away. And now we can just like, that's fine. This is the U, which is not doing anything to this blue at all. This blue just, no. Okay. Okay. We've learned that Jackson's cadmium yellow U is transparent. Why? I don't know, but it is. So this is Ryan D Maree's. What color am I working with? Where did my paint go? There it is. King's Yellow. I forgot for 1 second. We got King's Yellow from Ryan D Maree. We got Cadmium Yellow from Winsor & Newton. We got Cadmium Yellow U from Jackson, which is transparent and doesn't tint. And in the same order, we got some greens. This is definitely a deeper shade, more farcy. This is the middle of the cadmium is more olivey, and this the transparency didn't really work with it very well. Why, Jackson? But that's not why we're here. We're here for Ryan D Maree's. Yes, I like it. I like it's smooth, it's buttery, it mixes well with the other paint. It's only a tiny bit transparent, which is better than Jackson's. And yeah, I like Ryan D Maree's paint. I don't know much about any of the controversies going on with him. Someone mentioned something about he did something with a mummy brown and beef jerky, and I don't know anything about that. But yeah. Hold on one moment. We have his card here. He painted this picture with some mummy brown, I think. And here is his information. His eBay shop, his, I still don't know what blurb is, and his social media. So maybe you can get some yourself if you're so inclined. So yes, thank you for watching. I have paint in my hands. Have a good day, folks. Like and subscribe if you wanna, but it's okay. I just make these for fun. I love you all. Goodbye.